Hey guys, it's Ijustinbieberswifey, and some things that are new are my kitten, Callie, which I might have uploaded a video already, but she's taking a nap on my chest right now, but she's just darn adorable. She's a calico, and she's a couple weeks old. She's just a doll. Okay, you can go to sleep now. Um, I cut my hair cut, or I cut my hair, of course, again, because I don't like people cutting my own hair, and it looks a little weird on camera, but trust me, it looks a lot better in person. Um, it's shorter, of course, because I keep going shorter. Well, today I am going to be using this video as a video response on a very, very, very touchy subject on my part. Um, Bisexuals, lesbians, gays, straights, all of that. I am 15 and I am a teenage girl. So, of course, above many teenage girls, went through a stage that was experimenting, I guess you could say. I'm not crying, it's just my eyes are bothering me. I went through a stage like many other teenage girls that I know, where it was like the experimenting stage. Well, when I went through this, it was with one of my very best friends, and it was kind of like a joke, dare kind of thing, being joking around, messing around with your friends, and you thought it'd be funny. Um, I was at my birthday party, and one of my best friends dared me and my other friend to kiss. And this, of course, was just all something hilarious. It would be even more funny if we actually did it. So when we did do it, it was just like this strange thing. Like, it wasn't right, but it wasn't wrong. Um, it was very, very weird feeling. It's hard to explain unless you're actually in the situation. Sorry, my neck. And so I went on through middle school thinking, always liking girls, but never sitting there and, sorry, my bangs will bother me, sitting there and believing that, I liked them, because that was always a very weird stage. And, when you saw people at school who were, I'm so sorry, this is making me mad. And if you saw people at school who, were like that, you'd be made fun of if you liked what they liked, and if you were the same. And I never wanted to believe that I was like that. I never wanted to believe that I liked my same gender. But as I grew up in middle school, I was always dating guys. Always, 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 always. I had biggest crushes, just like every other teenage girl. And then it hit my 8th grade year. Well, sorry guys. Okay, so it hit my 8th grade year, and I walked into the gym after lunch, and I saw this crowd of people on the bleachers. So I walked up, and I was just sat down. I'm like, what happened, guys? What's going on? And everybody's whispering, and then you have these two girls in the middle, and apparently they were dating, and they were bisexuals, and they were about to kiss in front of everybody, like the entire school. That's an exaggeration, but that's what we thought. The entire school was gonna see these two girls kiss. So it happened, and it was very hard hitting because when you see that kind of thing, you almost feel like should jump off the bleachers, run to the middle of the gym, and be like, "Hey guys, I like chicks," and then you get back to reality. So the entire summer, I was very, very confused, and I didn't know what I was going to do, and I didn't really have a clue at all. So I researched it and everything, and I talked to some people, and I never really told anyone, flat out I like girls, because it was just so not normal. And then so I came into high school, and it was completely different. People understood. People actually did the same thing. I mean, not that I knew of. Like, I didn't know any of my friends that were straight up bisexuals, and that they would date and hold hands in the hallways. So eventually, as high school goes on, which this all happened my freshman year. Um, short story. Short story. Story short. Basically, during my freshman year, I found out that, I do like guys and I do like girls. And I dated a lot of guys, and it was very normal. And then I had realized this is kind of embarrassing, but my friend came over and she was showing me this porn video. Um, because she had sent something. She had actually talked to me about it, and she had this feeling that I liked girls and guys. So she shows me these multiple videos, of a girl and a guy, two girls, two guys, stuff like that. It was very experimental, um, and I told her about it and everything, and basically we got down to the ending thought that I do like girls. I never stopped liking guys. I just added on maybe it's kind of I'm trying to word this good. Um, so basically, I had liked them both, but before I thought it was wrong to like both. But then I shortly realized that it was okay. So I had not known, but one of my friends had liked me for a very long time, and I'm not going to say any last names, but her name was Ashley, and we started dating. And to be perfectly honest, she treated me better than any guy I've ever been with. And I told her that shortly after, and I really, really liked her. And I thought we had just, it was just the most perfect relationship, girl wise. Like, it was my first girl relationship, but at the same time, it was better than a lot of guy relationships I've had. And so in between, I've got really yawning here. So in between all that, I really thought that I'd be with girls for a very long time, and then off and on it'd be a guy, then it'd be a girl, um, and then I got to the point where I didn't care anymore. Lots of people in the high school knew, all my friends knew. I came out of the closet, not necessarily all the way. I came out of the closet to my friends because when I was dating this Ashley girl, I would walk down the hallways holding her hand, and I'd kiss her on the cheek before she went to class and all this stuff. And everybody knew and stuff like that, but no one really cared. It was really nice. And my dilemma here is what I'd like to actually ask. Oh, I never do. I gotta stop real quick. This is a video response to SlickChick88's video. Yeah, I have a girlfriend, so what? I don't. This is actually her first video that I've seen of her. I was looking at boyfriend tags, and then it went to girlfriend tags, and it went to this video, and it really inspired me to talk about my situation being a bisexual. So go back to rewind. Okay, and so what was it? And so I opened up to my classmates and my friends, and I didn't really care what people thought. I was so happy and excited that I had figured out what I've been trying to figure out since middle school, and I would hold her hand and everything would be great, and I was completely public with it. And I dated a couple more girls and everything was fine, and then I realized that I couldn't really hang out with her because we're all so weird. Because I still have this problem to this day. I cannot open up to my parents, which is my dilemma here that I need to ask SlickChick88 if she will respond to this, which I don't know. She's probably busy. But or anyone can leave a comment below. Um Sorry, she's moving around a lot. Like, basically, like, can you help me with this situation? How I can see that her parents were very, very or her father was very, very understanding, and with my family, my dad and my mom would not be understanding at all. And at the moment, right now, at this time, I am dating a guy, and this situation's very mixed up as it is, so I wouldn't want to sit here and try to tell my parents. Again, I think it probably would be like your situation, how they would think that I was wanting attention, but my parents aren't very accepting, and I might have a bit of problem bringing it up to them, and I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it up to them for a very long time, maybe until I get a serious girlfriend. But at the moment, I am dating guys and girls and stuff like that. I'm not at the same time, because right now I'm dating a guy, but that's my dilemma. I can't open up to my parents, and I want to know if you or anyone else watching this video can help me out with some advice. So please comment, rate, subscribe, favorite, like the video, and all that good stuff. Please leave a video response. And SlickChick88, please respond. I really need some help, and I'm very, very confused. and it's not about my sexuality anymore. So, I'd like some advice. Thanks. Bye.